I don't know, at least 600 cans. There was a lot of them.
Yeah, I drove by the trailer over there in Factory Street today.
Yeah, right.
Or it might have been yesterday morning, whatever, after yesterday.
That's when it got there.
And it looked like it was 3/4 full.
Yeah, okay. So, that was yesterday, and today it's even better. So we're just trying, because as you know, you were telling me about stories about people living in the cemetery near your place on Arsenal Street?
I'm talking to my guys one day, and I'm like, what's going on over there? They're like, people living in the cemetery. What do you mean? There's homeless people in the cemetery. You go over there, and they have their dogs tied up to tombstones, and there are a couple dogs, and the
dogs were tied up to tombstone?
Well, they were tied. You can't let them run around.
You can't let them run around, even in a cemetery.
But
get off my grave!
Our neighbor had a run-in with them. They were trying to break into his RV. They were trying to get into his RV,
right?
And he came out and said, "What's going on?" And they called the police on him.
And they called
the police on him.
And did he not have like a?
I'm sure he came out because he heard people out there, and he probably came out with a gun. I don't know that. I didn't see it, but I'm just saying.
So he's in trouble.
If you say, "Get the hell off my property," and they're like, "Oh, I'm calling the police."
Right. And if he did brandish a gun.
We had to put a lock on our Big Apple enclosed trailer.
Yeah.
Because they were getting inside the trailer and spending the night.
So give to the urban missions so they can give to those people that are robbing Bobby right now, and cemetery urns. I don't know what to say other than statistics show that people that are at least fed are less apt to go out and steal for food. So that's all I can say. And that's all we're trying to do, Bobby. That's all we're trying to do.
I agree with that, Glenn.
Yeah, but there's a back end to every story. Like, for instance, the woman I interviewed last week on Factory Street got over 29,000 views. Yep. And her name was Ginger. And that woman gives needles to 10-year-olds. Oh, that woman did this. I was like, oh, God, here we go. Are you going to find a reputable person, for the most part, living on the street? I mean, desperate people do desperate things, you know. She broke into an abandoned house the same night.
I was also told that they're eating the cats and dogs.
Yeah, exactly. They're eating the cats and dogs. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. So you feel good about 2 weeks from today?